Hey guys, Kirsty Snyder here alongside Ashley. We have her as a special guest today for Focus Friday. Hope you are ready for pen to paper because we're going to drop some serious bombs this morning as far as mindset, as far as how to steps, as far as a newbie, Ashley, who is freaking crushing it right now. Okay. So if you are on the replay, make sure to drop replay in the comments below and then wait here for a moment as I stream in. Thank you guys for popping on. It's awesome that you're here. Awesome that you're taking the time. Congrats on that. Focus Friday, typing it in now. And we're going to stream in right now. Thank you guys for popping on. Oh, except now it's not letting me go. So maybe we have to do it in a second. No matches found. What the heck? Facebook Live, Kirsty Snyder. What? Hey, let's see what's happening here. Press. That's weird. It's never done that. It's saying I'm going to stream into a page rather than a group. But I don't. Group. There we go. Ah. Those of you on the replay, you're like, what the freak is she doing? I know. Just love me anyway. All right. Streaming in, guys. Thanks for coming on. Let's go. Hey, guys. Kirsty Snyder here alongside Ashley. You ever seen her before? Maybe you've seen her post in the group. You might want to go check them out because she's got some serious tips already existing inside of this group that you're going to want to pay attention to. Okay. Ashley here is crushing it. Now, if you're watching the replay, you don't see the red light button in the corner. That means you're not live with us anymore on the 16th of June. That's perfectly fine. Just make sure to be intentionally present. Put replay in the comments below inside the Facebook group and then ask questions. That's what we're here for today. I hope you guys are ready for some bombs because Ashley's fired up. I know she is. And we want to over deliver something today for you guys. So let me just pull it up here on my phone. You guys can see Ash and me okay? Just drop a 2 in the chat for me right now. Okay, drop a chat right here. Okay, we're going to give some shout outs to people that won't get diving in here with Ashley. Okay, guys, we got Albert here, Mandy, Jamie, who else? Albert, awesome job tagging people. Totally appreciate that. Aubrey, Jana, Pete, Abby. What's up, Ian? How's it going, you guys? Keep the comments coming in. Let me know what city, state, country you're tuning in from. What's up, Susan? How are you? And don't hoard it for yourself. Tag your team, but don't just tag them. Put something like, hey, Billy Bob, I want you here for blah, blah, blah reason. That way someone actually wants to engage. Remember, you guys are following the formula with every single thing that you do that includes engaging on a video like this. So when you tag someone from your team, make sure to put, hey, Billy Bob, hop on this video for blah, 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 blah. Give them a call to action. Give them a hook. Why? Because the formula works. The formula is used every single time. And when you engage in that and you're thinking that, even a post inside of this group, the post inside of this group lately, if you pay attention, from Ashley here that we have, from Abby and Sam and Kylie and a few others, they're following the formula. They're hooking you in to read the post. And it's the same thing with your content. Okay. So if you're fired up to hear from Ashley today, just put the word fired up, a couple unique emojis to boost it into the algorithm. Okay. And then be like Bill, get your tell in here, bro. I love it. Thank you guys for commenting. Keep it up. Let's boost it all the way up to about 80 today. I bet we can do it. I bet we can, but I'm going to need your help as far as commenting and boosting it into the algorithm. Okay. Tag your new people. Don't hoard it for yourself. Okay. Now, Ashley here. Ashley, when did you start with TFT?
May 22nd.
May 22nd. Okay. First of all, when the freak is that? Let me see. May 22nd. Where's my thing here? The 22nd, it's been 1, 2, 3.5 weeks, almost 4 weeks, you guys. That's it. That's it. Okay, let me just tell you, it took me 3.5 weeks to make my first ever $20 online. Ashley, consistent as all get out, started the 21st. Now it's, or the 22nd of May, 3.5 weeks ago. Now it's the 16th at the time of this video. And she's crushing it, you guys. She is freaking crushing it. Do you want to know some tips from her? If the answer is yes, put a yes right now. I'm waiting for that boost into the algorithm, you guys. I'm going to ask you for a lot of engagement because first, this is going to be stellar if you pay attention, have notes, pen to paper. And second, when you give, you gain. And Ashley is all about that. She is giving like crazy. She is exploding on TikTok. She's also rebounding her ball on TikTok, which we'll get to. And she's just like you. She started brand new about 3.5 weeks ago. If you guys started within the last 30 days, drop a 30 right now. All 40 of you in the comments. And even those on the replay, whether on YouTube or from Facebook. If you started in the last 30 days, put a 30 in the chat. I dare ya. Okay. So first, Ashley, what made you decide to do a side hustle with TFT here? What's your first thought?
So I tried to do affiliate marketing, passive income. I fell for the $7 course and all of the other crap. And I'm just like, you know what? I wanted to quit because I'm like, people are stupid. I give up. But I just was like, I really want to make this work. So I kept going, and I came across Kirsty and I followed her for a little bit. And I'm like, okay, I commented on your video that one day. I'm like, my husband was like, just do it. It sounds legit. So I signed up, and then I'm like, okay, this is actually okay. Like, this is good. And like, you never disappeared on me. So I appreciate that.
Yep. So did you guys catch that? She, like a lot of you guys, fell for a lot of things that made her not go get results, that made her feel maybe a little bit discouraged, upsells, things like that. If you relate, just put the word upsell in the chat. Okay. Now, her husband is the one who encouraged her to do this. Whether you have a supportive spouse, significant other, or not, sometimes it does take an outside perspective to believe in you to do something that you know you're capable of, although you're not stepping into it, right? Do you guys relate to that? Just put the word relate in the chat if you feel me, okay? Now, what were your first couple weeks like, Ashley? You started on the 22nd. What happened from there?
It was dry. I mean, I was posting and people were like, oh, I'm interested, which we all get those comments like, I'm interested, but then they don't take action. So I just kept posting. I'm just like, I mean, consistency will definitely produce. So I just kept being consistent, and then I had my day where I went viral. And then after that, it's been fire ever since.
Fire ever since. Okay, so for the first couple weeks, you guys, it was like a desert. People are interested, but nothing is happening. No bites, no sales. And what was the key point for her, you guys? Put it in the comments. Starts with a C. 72 of you guys on. I dare you all to comment this right now. If you're safe, you're not driving, obviously comment if you can. But starts with a C. What was the difference maker for Ashley that she literally just said, you guys? Starts with a C. Consistency, right? Consistency. She didn't give up because things were dry. She didn't give up because she was like, oh, people are kind of commenting, but like no one's taking action. Were there moments, Ashley, where you were like, am I doing something wrong? What am I missing?
I just was like, okay, like I'm waking up, no sales. And I'm just like, maybe I'm saying the wrong thing. Maybe it's my call to action. I'm mimicking the videos, but I'm just like, maybe I'm not around, my people are not here yet. I just wasn't sure, but I just followed the formula and I just kept going.
Okay, so tell me about that video that went viral. What do you feel was the difference maker there?
I feel like it was relatable, and I kind of met people where they were. So I wasn't trying to be somebody I wasn't. I wasn't trying to make up words that I don't use. I just literally spoke how I spoke. I was in my office where I am now, and I just literally explained to people like that you can do this too. Like, I signed up, you can do this. Like, you're already making content, you're already on social media. You might as well use your phone and make money. So that was the thing. I think people were like, wait, my phone is in my hand right now. I can make money from my phone.
Did you guys just hear that? That was a short form video in and of itself. You guys might as well make money. You have the phone in your hand right now watching this video, don't you? Hit me up. That was a video right there in and of itself, you guys. Ashley showed up relatable rather than feeling like she was a robot trying to say things that wouldn't come natural to her. Heck yeah, you can clone it, Crystal, for sure. Clone the crap out of things. Don't reinvent the wheel, you guys. Here's the thing, though. The content that Ashley is doing, the content that others are doing that you've seen posts inside this group as of the last couple of weeks, where we're specifically telling you, hey, follow this type of thing. Hey, try this type of approach. The reason we're doing that is because of one thing, you guys. Well, two things. One starts with a P and one starts with a C. Proximity and collaboration. You guys know the people on other social media platforms, they promote something, whatever, yada, 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 something else, and they hoard it for themselves. They are having success, but then they don't tell you the how to. They have success and then they're like, ooh, that's my golden ticket. I'm not sharing it with you. Ashley right now is literally sharing you the evidence and what to do. She had a video go viral because she showed up relatable rather than perfect. Rather than perfect. The video that went viral, the one that I'm thinking of, and she's had a few since, she was so relatable. Even I wanted to sign up again. I was like, who the heck is this Ashley Chick? I love her, right? Are you guys showing up relatable or are you showing up robotic? Which one? Which are you doing right now? Some of you are robotic. You know that. Some of you need more practice, and that's okay. Give yourself some grace. What would you say to the brand newest person, Ashley, as far as giving them grace? Like not the perfection, but the you've got this type of thing.
I would just say stick to it. Literally follow the plan. Like don't try and make up new videos or new like CTAs or hooks and stuff like that. Literally, I go to Kirsty's like TikTok, I watch a video, and then I literally go remake it. So if you're like, I don't know what to do, just go to Kirsty's TikTok and like literally follow the formula, and I promise you, it will hit eventually.
Yep. Here's the thing though, you guys. I think we have an idea that at the beginning, especially, I mean, you even just said this, it was dry. I did think, well, what am I doing wrong? Well, maybe my people aren't here yet. You had that faith, that momentum that something would happen, but you were like, why am I not getting the physical result yet? Right? I'm sure there's a lot of you guys who are in the same spot. Now, 3.5 weeks later, Ashley, how many sales do you have?
I'm a little less than 30 sales.
Now. A little less than 30 sales. So let's just say 28, something like that, in less than 4 weeks, you guys. Do you want the same? Put your top 3 favorite emojis in the comments right now if you want the same. Because guess what? You can have the same. Ashley is evidence that you can. Ashley is evidence that you don't have to reinvent the wheel thinking that I have to do this fancy something or other and this fancy something or other in order to get results. Keep it simple. Now, tell me about your TikTok live videos. What does that look like? Here's a better question. What did that look like the first time you went live when following the formula?
Oh my God, I was like cringe. It was so bad. It was so bad. But then when I stepped back and I thought about it, I'm like, just treat it like a TikTok video. So I come in, like you said, with your hook and everything. And I literally just hit the ground running. I start talking. I don't wait for people to come in the room. I literally just start talking. And then because I'm talking and people are like, okay, she's saying stuff. What is she talking about? They're stopping instead of scrolling. So I just follow the same thing I do in my TikTok videos. And then as people comment, I build off of what they say, but I just literally go right back to the purpose of my video. So like halfway through, I'm doing my hook again, and then I'm just going back through the same motion. So,
did you guys hear that? Do you even understand how simple that is? Specifically following the formula. She doesn't wait for people to hop on and feel awkward and be like, so like, is anyone out there? No, she just goes in and goes hard. But key point there, she's following the formula. She's following the formula when she goes live. She's still starting out with a hook. She is still engaging people and playing off what they're commenting, playing off what they're saying. Okay. How many TikTok live videos do you think you've done now since your first one with this?
I had to make myself do it. Once I started doing it, I go live almost every night. There are a couple nights where I'm like, I don't go live and I should. But so I would say at this point, I probably go live 4 to 5 times out of 7 days a week. So
4 or 5 times out of 7 days.
Even if it's only 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it's still alive. So
wait a minute. You are okay going live 5 to 10 minutes, not trying to go longer for perfection?
Oh yeah. I'll get on there 5 minutes. And if people are not on, I say, I still do my little TikTok video, my little spiel, and then I just hop off. So.
Do you know how easy that is, you guys? Some of you out there are like, I'm not going to go live because I don't know what to say. You don't have to go live forever. You could be crazy like me. I go live probably 45 minutes each time. You could also be like Ashley and be like, 10 minutes is great. Do you know how many sales you've gotten, Ashley, because of going live? If you were to guess.
I would say at least 6 or 7, like within the last few days. So last night I went live and I was on, well, I mean, as people talk to me, I will talk a little longer. So I was on there for about 45 minutes and I woke up this morning and he had texted me and he had signed up. So one sale from last night.
No big deal. You go live, you tell and engage with things that you love. You're not thinking about the perfection side. You're not thinking about, oh, do they think I'm funny or weird or something? You're focused more on helping them, is what it sounds like. And guess what? When Ashley's doing that, she's helping people. She got out of her own head. Now, you guys, you struggle with this. Some of you out there, 106 of you guys on. Some of you are out there still thinking other people's opinions pay your bills. Guess what? Other people's opinions do not pay your bills. Not at all. And the longer you think, oh, they're going to judge me. Oh, I'm not sure what to say. Oh, this is difficult. You're right. Tell me about when TikTok shut down a couple of your videos this week.
I was a little upset, I'm not going to lie, because I'm like, this was a good video. Why would you shut down my video? But I just was like, okay, well, I'll take my butt to Instagram. I'll post it on Instagram. And I went right back into TikTok, made my next video, put it in my drafts, and then post, because I have a schedule that I post. And then I just posted it on the hour that it was due. So moving on.
So she's time blocking. She's committing to herself every day to show up for her business. That's literally what she just said. And she, just like you, has had TikTok videos shut down. What would you say is a good couple tips for the person who's still mad that their TikTok video was shut down? What would you tell them?
I would say, honestly, get over it. Sorry.
Get over it.
I would just say get over it, because at the end of the day, if you're not, I'm never posting again, you're not going to make any money. So just get over it, move on, and make your money.
Did you guys hear that? We could just end it right now. Mic drop. See ya. Thanks for coming on, Ashley and Kirsty. Later. Get over it. TikTok and YouTube especially. Both those platforms, they don't know their own algorithm. When you have a video shut down or you get your account suspended or whatever, you appeal it, you don't get it back. You appeal it, you do get it back. Rebound your ball. You've got to get over it. Because just like Ashley just said, did you guys hear that? You're not going to make any money by sitting there. You have to get over it in order to go make money. Empowerment at its finest. I'm just saying. Now, listen. Ashley, when was the first, do you know the date your first sale came?
It was like 13 days later. So I started the 22nd, 13 days later. So not that long ago.
Hey, listen, you guys. She started the 22nd. Almost exactly 2 weeks later, she got her first sale. She now, since that time, so really 2 weeks, has about 30 sales. And she's not reinventing the wheel. She's just the same as you. She started brand new, not knowing what to do, brand new, scared to go live, brand new, scared to post a piece of content, brand new, mad that a TikTok video was shut down, just like you. What would you say are, and I'm going to have you do 3, so take a minute and think about it if you need to, but what would you say are your top 3 pieces of advice for someone who doesn't yet have the results they want? Whether they started a week ago, a day ago, a year ago, what would you say to them?
I would say number 1, I would reevaluate what you're doing. So like, look at your videos. Are you following the formula? Number 2, I would still be consistent, even if I did not have sales coming in. There's days that go by where I have no sales and I don't stop posting because I did not get sales. So being consistent. And then I would just say, just making sure you're relatable and you're not trying to tell someone else's story. So like, you see all these people on social media and you're like, okay, this is what she does, this is what he does, but you want to make it relatable so that way, because people can feel like, okay, she's lying, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not, they're not clicking with you. But I'm an introvert at heart. I am such an introvert, and like, I'm helping people that are also introverts come out of that, and people can tell that, and people connect with me on that level. I'm a nurse, so people connect with me on that level. But when you go in trying to be something that you're not, people are just not going to connect with you. So I just recommend just being authentic and just being yourself.
Hey, seriously, you guys, those were probably the best 3 pieces of advice you could have had. Be authentic. She's an introvert. I'm an introvert. She and I would rather like be at our house all day, right? Not being at the forefront of things. The reason we're okay to be on a live video like this is because of one thing. We're relatable for people and we're thinking larger than ourselves. It's not about if you're shy. It's not about if you're like, oh, but no one's going to understand me. I'm new. This is awkward, whatever. You're right. You're right. It's going to be awkward if you keep affirming that, and you're not going to get results if you keep affirming the negative side. But did you hear what she said? She was still consistent despite the days where she's not had sales. She was still consistent, still posting content despite the days where she did not have any sales yet. Okay. And I challenge you guys to do the same thing. Because I know you did, if you got value from this, just drop the word value real quick. Just drop the word value. What questions do you guys have for Ashley? She can drop her TikTok handle if that's helpful. If ever, by the way, on the replay, the TikTok handle is not accurate. Same concept applies for everything that she talked about today. Don't worry about it. Don't read into it. TikTok handles change. TikTok is weird, whatever else. If Ashley's good to drop her handle, though, she can do that for you guys. Do you want that? Okay, lots of value comments coming in. I'm sure you can see it, Ashley. Good job, babe. Love it. What questions do you guys have for Ashley that she can answer for you now? Anything specific that comes to mind? Ian, I know you had a question. Does it pertain to this? If so, drop a comment. Let us know. Let us know. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Nicole, are you promoting the titanium only?
No, usually I promote the gold. And then if people, like when I go on live, I'll break it down and talk about the different tiers. But I start out as gold. I tell people I came in at titanium, but you don't have to do that. You're able to move up and down if you want, but you can start as low as $20.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And how has that helped you in having the multiple options for people?
I think it gives people the opportunity to choose, like, okay, well, I can't afford $199, but some people are like, well, I didn't know there was a $20 option. I would have came in if I knew there was a $20 option. So I think when you give people the option to choose, they're like, okay, well, I can afford $199 or I can do 100, but some people truly can't afford any more than that. And then when you cut them off and tell them, oh, only $199, in my opinion, they feel like, well, this isn't for me. So let me just keep scrolling.
Exactly. So she's giving you guys, listen, she is giving the option for all three levels because just as she said earlier, she's coming in where the people are, where her audience already is. Okay. There's no right or wrong in this. If you want to do titanium only, if you want to do platinum, if you want to do all three, if you want to engage and have some content lead with titanium and some content lead with gold, that's totally up to you. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Ashley here, 30 sales within basically 2 weeks is what it sounds like, because she didn't have the sales at all for the first 13 days. Okay. She leads with all three because that's what makes sense for her. That is what her content is good with. That's how she's growing her audience. And you guys can do the same. Is that fair? Drop the word fair if you feel me. Okay. Let's see. Just looking, seeing if I missed any questions. Give me one sec. Sergio says, how many videos do you do daily?
Oh, I will do like 5 or 6. I pre-record my videos. I edit them. I put my captions and everything, and then save the draft. And then I have a time schedule on my phone. So my alarm goes off at like 6:30, 9, 2, 6, and then 9. So when my alarm goes off, I just go in, post my video, but I'll post more 5, lowest end is like 3, but I do post every day.
So average, no matter what, 4 to 5 videos a day, sometimes 6 or 7 is what it sounds like. Now,
Correct.
Ashley, being compounded with her habit over the last 3.5 weeks since she started, whether you started yesterday, you started a month ago, it's about the consistency. For Ashley, it makes sense to do, okay, I'm going to set a timer at this time and an alarm at this time and whatever else. If that works for you, replicate the same process. Okay. But don't read into it. Don't think, what time did she say? 2:00? Nope. Do what works for you. Okay. Right. Nicholas says, do you promote the funnel program or the SHD plans also? Basically, do you lead with the money-making side or do you lead with the savings?
I lead with savings usually. So like if you want to save money on, you're spending money on this stuff anyway, you might as well save and then you can make money as well. So I tie it in at the end, but I usually lead with like, you can save so much money as well as make money.
There you go. There you go. Hopefully that's helpful for you, Nicholas. Let's see. Bree says, when you get a lead, but they haven't signed up, what do you do?
I follow the DM formula. So I go right to the app, click their number, the text message thingy at the top. I have like a copy and paste that I have in my notes, and I just copy, paste that message, which is from the DM formula. And then we just have a conversation from there.
Wait a second. So you're following the formula along the other formulas.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, it's already done for me. I'm not going to do it again. More work.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Love it. Awesome. Let's see. Making sure I didn't miss any comments. One sec, guys. TFT site for sure, Kayla. And have you noticed a time that gets more views? Ooh, tricky question.
My analytics show more so at night. So like I posted one time in the morning and it hit, and I'm not sure why, but that was one of the videos that got taken down. A little bitter, but like I said, I moved on. But usually my analytics are like at night. So after like 8 p.m., that's when my videos will like start to take off. So I do post one right before I go to bed. And usually when I wake up, there's a bunch of comments and a bunch of likes and stuff on that one.
Do you want to know why? And this isn't proven. This is just my observation of data. A big reason could be, not doctrine, you guys, don't take it literal, but something to assume is if she posts, say, 8, 9 p.m., she goes to bed, she doesn't get on TikTok again. TikTok's mad that you're not on their platform. So they make your video go crazy. So then when you get back on the platform, you have to stay on. Okay. That's one thought that I've observed, not doctrine, just, my observation. And then the other thing, Jamie just nailed it. People aren't sleeping. They're dreading going to work the next day. So what are they doing? Scrolling through. They're going to go find that video you posted at about the time they're in bed. Ashley's here sleeping. She's just, sleeping like a rock. And here is another person wanting to make money. They're going to go stalk her stuff. They're going to engage with her. Nighttime is a great time to post. Now, again, that doesn't mean that if you aren't, that you're doing it wrong. These are just tips and tricks for what Ashley has done and what's worked for her. Okay. Let's see. Joseph says, what was your actual titanium sale and what do you say to best message? What would you say is your best message to newbies? Okay. Yeah. So one more tip to newbies. What would you say?
I would honestly say, look at it like this. If Kirsty did not bring me in, if I did not level up, the next person that is waiting for me to level up cannot level up. Like there's people that are waiting on you and depending on you to literally take a move, but you're not moving, so they can't move either. So I would just look at it that way. If you're into helping people, and that's what helped. That's what moved me. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want this person to fail because of me. So
that's so freaking good. Oh my gosh. It's contagious, you guys. It's contagious. She can't level up unless she levels up so that other people can level up. It's literally giving other people permission to do something better with their finances by you doing it first. It's a contagious energy. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, cool, guys. We've gone about 25 minutes. We're going to end it here. As you found value from this, please drop the word value. This replay will be available at FocusFridayReplays.com here within the next hour. Feel free to watch it back. And we're excited to have you guys here. Please take Ashley as evidence that you can do the same as a brand new person, starting out fresh, starting out scared, starting out worried. Where are my sales? All of that. Because if she can get about 30 sales within the last 2 weeks, you can too. Take her as evidence so you can do the same. Thanks for popping on, you guys. Ashley, thank you for your time. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.